Fun Lumpy equals Flumpy. That's what Mrs L has decided to call me. If I'm not flumpy, I'm generally grumpy.
Or dickhead.
Or dickhead. So after a 2-night stopover in Kidderminster, we're back underway for our cruise to Tewkesbury. Today's plans, however, do go a little astray. And away we go. See you en route, John, no doubt. See you down there. So that was a lovely couple of nights in Kidderminster. Fantastic. Met some lovely people here in Kiddie. So just talking there to John, that's John and Ali on Warrior. They're heading in the same direction ultimately. Behind us we've had John and Linda and their fantastic dog Teddy Edwards or something, Ted anyway. He's got a lovely cute little box that he sits in on top of the boat. So they've been a pleasure as well. I've got fond memories of Kidderminster because the first time we hired a boat, we came up from Stourport, and I remember just loving the view of the church as we came up this lock. I'm sure this is called Town Lock or something. I just remember the view and thinking, wow, that's impressive. Sent Mrs L ahead. She should have that lock ready now, I think. See, she's still only just doing it. That's because she was too busy talking to Linda. We're not going to do too much on the early part of today's trip. Just wanted to get the run out of Kidderminster, and we get down to Falling Sands Viaduct, which is where the Severn Valley Railway goes across. So if I'm lucky, I might get a steam train. I don't know what the timings are on that. I'll have a look in a minute. I need to get into Stourport because I need some fuel, and then we've got to go down to Worcester. So we're a little bit later in the day today. So we're July the 18th. My sister's birthday today. Happy birthday, Denise. And it's now about 9:30, so I'm about 45 minutes, an hour maybe later than I wanted to be. That's fine. So that's really interesting because this isn't the BCN. Same on that one. So maybe a BCN expert can tell me if this once was classed as the BCN. There we go, that's that splendid view. Look at that. Looking resplendent in the sunshine as well. Hello Mrs Lumsden, are you alright? There we go, that's us down through the town lock. I'm joined by Mrs Lumsden. She decided that she couldn't do the bottom gates for some bizarre reason. There was a little bridge across.
Yeah.
I think it's just a stealth way of taking the tiller.
Didn't see the bridge at all.
No, of course you didn't.
I made a couple of mistakes to start off with. I didn't realise there was a paddle on the gate, which is why it was taking ages to fill.
That was because you were taking too long talking to Linda and then talking to the nice sweet old lady.
Oh, she's lovely.
I know, but there's things to do.
Sorry, what about that time
Places to go, people to see.
You were talking to that bloke for ages instead of mooring up on the front row.
That's different. That's man talk. Do you know what I mean? And that's important and that matters. Men have got a lot of important things to talk about.
And then also
it's not just inane chatter.
Oh, sorry, you're still talking.
Sorry, I am, yes. I'm aware that we are behind.
How can we be behind?
We are, because I wanted to get to Worcester, just so that we'd got a bit of time to relax and chill a bit. We're now pushing on towards 6 o'clock. Now I know that's still time, but it would have been lovely to have got there for sort of 4:30.
But we relaxed and chilled this morning.
I still got to get fuel at Stourport. So that, I don't know how long that's going to take.
I can't believe how stressed you get.
No, I'm not stressed. One of us needs to look ahead at the strategy and the logistics of what we do.
One of us needs to chill.
The other one of us can get on reading a book or whatever, having a chat with nice sweet old ladies at the side of the canal. Any of that. You're welcome to all that. You're on holiday. Me, captain of the ship, I am responsible for passage of my passengers.
I think, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to go and read a book. I'm going to leave you to it.
You do that so well. So, well, tell the people about our lovely Indian meal last night.
It's very nice. Wall to wall.
Wall-to-wall streetery. It was really good.
Indian streetery.
Indian streetery. Really good.
It was delicious.
I'd definitely eat there. The menu was really interesting as well. So lots of like tapas type of Indian meals. We didn't go for that. We just went for a kind of a curry each. But we did have the paneer, salt and pepper paneer tapas dish as like a shared starter, and that just was just really different and really lovely. So I would recommend going there, and it was reasonably priced as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, all good. So definitely.
And my curry was delicious. The only downside is that I couldn't bring it home with me because you ate it.
You wanted me to eat it because you always get stressed when you're sitting there with a bowl of food that you've only half eaten.
Not if I know that I can take it home, like an Indian curry. Yes, fair enough, we were at a restaurant with steak and stuff, but
because I have to keep finishing your meals, that's why I'm 18 stone and you're only 17 stone.
You really are going to get punched any second now.
The sun's out. I found my mojo again. I've been a bit miserable for a few days. So I'm back. Lumpy's back.
Flumpy.
Yes. Flumpy has returned. Fun Lumpy, for those of you that don't know what that is. Fun Lumpy equals Flumpy. That's what Mrs L has decided to call me. If I'm not Flumpy, I'm generally grumpy.
Or dickhead.
Or dickhead. Yeah, but when I'm the dickhead, you're an evil witch. So, touche.
I'm happy to be an evil witch.
It suits you. With your nose. That's a wonderful chimney up there. And that comes down to this kind of wonderful building, which is actually a hotel now.
Or B&M.
It's a Premier Inn. No, that's B&M below it. B&M's Plus must be part of it. But a lot of that is the Premier Inn. What a fantastic building to renovate to become a hotel. Love old buildings like that. I love the brickwork. I love the effort they went to put, just those different coloured bricks up there to create patterns, and just the features around the corner of that building and stuff. They didn't have to do that, did they? That's people who are proud of the work that they do. The old brickies, the old stonemasons and stuff. Just look at that. Oh, what an awesome chimney. The work that went into that. Yeah, so the last time we came through here, this was black with oily, horrible, nasty, effluenty deposits from a fire that had gone on somewhere up that hill, and it was an old tyre place.
Tyre factory, wasn't it?
Tyre factory, yeah. It's tyre storage, and all the wash from the fireman's hoses and stuff all ran down the hill and into the canal and polluted it. Were you laughing at me saying fireman's hoses? Do you like a fireman's hose? Rude. Falling Sands Viaduct.
Where's that? How far
It's down
away
where,
is
that's where the Severn Valley comes over.
So does that give me time to kind of like pull myself together to start trying to be nice to you?
Yeah, if you can make the effort. A lot of people out there start to feel very sorry for me with your behaviour.
So. Oh, that reminds me. Linda, who we saw earlier, sat up in front of us with Captain Ted, said that she likes your singing.
Well, of course she does. I don't understand why people don't.
Hello.
Yeah, well, of course she likes my singing.
Linda's going to check to make sure I told you that I liked your singing.
Linda, I love you. I love people like you. And spread the word.
No.
Set up the followers, because the world needs more flumpy.
Any case, Linda, now I can confirm that I've actually told him mum's the word about the other thing we were talking about.
You're not told that big my thing is.
Pardon? No, me and Linda's husband, John, have a little secret together.
Okay. Well, poor old John. with you.
Oh, that looks like that's going. Don't lose the top. Oh. I have literally just told you, Linda.
And thank you very much. She's about to crush me under this bridge hole. So I'll quickly get back here before she does.
And you, we'll see you in a bit.
We'll see you in a bit.
Oh, that's a shame.
Look at Ted sat up on his little perch there. You remember Spit the dog?
I do.
He's like a brown version of Spit the dog.
Oh, you're cute.
So Mrs L had put this up on the roof to try to dry it because it got wet. She spilled some water this morning on it. So we're trying to dry it out. And of course we came through towards that bridge hole and suddenly the wind got up and this nearly blew in the canal. So the hero on board.
I need a hero. That's about what you get.
He's had to run down the gunnels, get whilst Mrs Lumsden tried to crush me under the bridge hole. Made no effort to back off, just expected me to get down the gunnels, rescue her top and get back before I was crushed to death.
You know,
now, some people call me dramatic, but I'm not dramatic.
And you know what you're talking about earlier about strategic planning?
Yes. You didn't do very well, did you?
No, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Oh, dark. Caldwell Lock. It's just beautiful. Look at that running to that lock. The lock itself. Look at the bridge, look at the way that bridge has been evolved. Look at those fantastic old steps there. It's all about some history in that.
Right to get across there.
Yeah. So that's the Fallen Sands Viaduct. I've just checked the timetables. As I said, it's July the 18th today. The summer stuff starts July the 19th. Oh, the joy. But they should be running when we come back. So I'll try again. Then I can get the drone up and we'll find out what the timetable is. And
knowing your luck, the drone will get caught by steam.
Well, yeah.
Death by steam.
Or there'll be one day in the summer holidays that are not running due to some sort of maintenance or something. Hiya.
Good morning.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Hiya. You alright?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. How far away are we from Stourport now?
I'll get the book out.
And how many?
A couple of hours, I think.
How many locks?
Don't know. I'll get the book out.
I'm sorry, how many locks?
Don't know. I'll get the book out.
Sorry, how many?
It's an idiot. I've got the book out. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so we've just done Falling Sands. That's that there. We've got Falling Sands Lock in about around a couple of sharp bends. If I remember right, that's quite pretty. And then there is no other lock until we get to Stourport.
So, can I go off and have a shower at that point?
Yeah. Are you actually going to do a lock, Mrs Lumsden? Hello? Just, if you want to turn around and just acknowledge me.
I did.
Are you doing a lock, Mrs
With my finger.
Again, this is just
Sorry.
idyllic, really. There's another lovely broken tree. I love a dead tree. They look great. I mean, I don't like seeing trees that are dead, but photographically they're beautiful. What a powerhouse you are. So that's Pratt's Wharf Bridge, or the remains of what used to go down onto the river. There was a lock onto the river, so I guess that's the Stour down there that must have been navigable at some point. Remains of lock onto river. Very interesting, because that's a tiny, tiny river, so I'm intrigued as to what that once was. So that is John and Joe on Here and There. See you guys. That's the Black Star pub up there.
Oh, that was such a nice pub.
Yeah, well, it was special to us because it was just out of lockdown, wasn't it? And they had got live music in the garden, and it was the first time we'd seen live music in a pub with other people for sort of
to talk to
2 years
instead of just each other.
It was a bit weird, but it was just lovely as well. So this is the final rundown into Stourport now. You see the lockdown there.
Wall to wall.
There's another wall-to-wall Indian streetery that was same as the one that was in Kidderminster. So yeah, there's one here in Stourport as well. So you may have heard a lot about Stourport Basin at the moment, full of the green weed. I think it's Azolia or Alosia or something like that. There's been a couple of tragedies as well here. So this lock, either yesterday or the day before, there was a swan and 2 cygnets killed, crushed by a boat. So there's a controversy over that, because there was an element of the boat owners knew that the swans were there. They were told to stop, they didn't, and they crushed the birds to death. So that's really sad. And then I've just seen on a BBC News link that a man lost his dog yesterday. Like, his dog died, ran onto the canal thinking it was grass.
Because of the green stuff.
So his pet dogs died. There's a problem. I guess we're going to see just how big a problem it is in a minute.
Put something in, like, you know, how you have duck ramps whilst there's still this issue. Like lots of ramps for animals in case they fall in, or do they just drown automatically?
I think they just don't understand it, because they've gone under the weed and then it's all in their face, and it's just. I don't really know. We'll see how bad it is in a minute. And we've got to get some fuel as well, and I believe the fuel pump is just after the lock on the right-hand pontoon, I believe. Apparently there's a chandlery on the right, and it's them that sell the fuel. Sure, it's not ready. Coffee ready. Looks full. Wind's got me now.
Well, we should wait.
Stuck now. No idea what's happening here. Not moving.
No.
You've got a helper there, look. Oh, there's a big guy. There's a big guy behind you.
Just get yourself over.
He won't come across. That's that big chap there.
Excuse me, would you mind just giving us a hand with this? Thank you.
There's something in it.
There's still some water, but it's going through, but it's been like that for about 5 minutes now.
Been having problems with this.
That's it.
Oh, we're getting there. Has that been a problem for everyone? Oh, is it?
Brilliant, thank you so much.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, needed assistance then. I was over there and then the wind put me here. There was a lot of breeze. That was a swine, wasn't it?
I'm not taking it out. I'm not doing those.
The guy up there said there's a bad leak on the bottom gate.
Yeah, it just wasn't opening.
That's why we couldn't open the lock.
That's ridiculous. All I can say is, like, with winding the locks, can you just pivot? Can you just hold? Can you just have a little bit of patience and wait until I've opened the gate?
I ended up in the wind over there, I did.
Twice today, when I've been doing the locks, you've gone far too soon and got yourself into
I can see
trouble.
it's full.
I know, but that still doesn't mean I'm going to be able to open the gates at your speed.
Just pick your game up.
All I'm saying is patience.
Stop blaming the 250-year-old system for your failings.
Hold. You've always had a problem with holding back.
A lot of water coming in as well. I think there needs to be some work done on this lock. John and Ali and their dog Sky. We might have to come back and see if they need help opening that gate.
Well, do you want to do that? Where am I?
I've got to go and try and get some fuel.
Which is
Just,
on there.
just outside here, yeah. Thank you, Ali.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, John.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very weird. Remember last time I didn't know where to get you and I had to go all the way over there. But
Could have just left me.
told I have to go down to the end of here. I don't know if that's true or not. There's a chandlery. Warning for light use only. Somebody said to me, as soon as you just go through the lock, yeah, lime kiln chandlers, so that's the chandlers. I'm just going to moor up onto here.
Okay. And have a look
And
round.
then go and ask what I have to do. Now, as you can see, it's pretty horrific and it's thick. And this is currently undergoing repairs, but this is the machine that's taking it out. Or trying to take it out. Just been talking to the chap on here, and it's just a never-ending, endless cycle where it's doubling by the day, and you know, they're taking it out as best they can. You'd look at it and you would think, well, it's quite light, but they've taken about 30 tons out of here in 2 days. So you can see the scale of the task. It's not just something that you can just come and sweep up with a net. It's a massive, massive job. So there's the fabulous John and Ali, just there, and a lovely lady with another dog over there. Thank you for the fuel. They love giving fuel out to everybody. See you soon. So that was an interesting stop. Chandler's shut. Did manage to find water.
Oh, and how stroppy were you when you found
I was a little bit stressed. You know, sometimes when you create your own drama.
Yeah.
I'd always thought we were going to have dramas in here, and we immediately started having dramas. Sometimes create your own thing, don't you? But who knew that the channel was going to be closed? And then, luckily, John had he had 30 litres on board in a big tub. That's amazing, that contraption that's clearing the stuff. Do you know how much stuff is taken out in 2 days?
How much?
30 tonnes. Wow. 30 tonnes.
And how much does it reproduce a day?
He reckons it reproduces getting on towards 50%.
Thank you very much.
So I'm now having to empty this bottom lock so that we can then enter the top lock and empty the top lock into the bottom lock. Hello. Of course I can. Right, we can empty this there. Do you want to get on?
Yeah. You're taking the kids down?
Now we do that sort of thing a lot. We love it. One of my earliest memories as a boy of boating, and possibly why I still have a passion for it now. I was 10 years old. My mother took me fishing to Lapworth, and a family came through and said, "Does your little boy want to come on the boat up through the locks?" What an impact that had on me. That stayed with me all my life. And, well, why shouldn't we share this?
Have you never been on a boat?
Alright, let's do it again.
Do
Ready?
that.
Go. There you go.
Yeah,
water
so what
going down
happens
there.
is the water
That's because
gets
they've
let
opened
out the
some
front
holes.
gates. So this
So
can
it's
go
like
down to
taking
the
the plug
same
out the
level
back.
as those gates
Yeah.
are, and then we just go out the front gates.
Alright, let's go again. Try again. Ready, steady, push. Oh, yeah. It's going. Alright, here we go.
That one's open.
Right, go around the other side then. See whether you can push that one open. Don't go by the edge. Well, see if you can do it on your own. Is it going? Yeah, so look at the strength you've got in you. I've got a YouTube channel, mate, that I'm doing a bit of filming on. Is it alright? Will it be alright with him on it, yeah? Okay. When the boats come past, you've got to close the gates, alright? I reckon that big guy over there can close that gate, can't he? And what's your name? Kane. Thank you, Kane, for your help. Say hello to everybody in YouTube world. Hello, that's Kane. Okay, go to this one now.
No.
Ready? This way.
I don't think it will.
Keep winding. Yeah. Do you want to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Say hello. What are your names?
Declan.
Say it again.
Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy.
Declan.
Declan. Who's that?
TJ.
TJ. Hello, TJ. You look at little Terry, don't you?
What's your YouTube name, mate?
Narrowboat Natterings. Narrowboat Natterings. Hey, subscribe. Come on.
I thought it was a drop down. Come on, get us out. Got this thing. We're through.
You can stay here and get ready to close that.
Go on, Kane.
You're doing well there, Kane. Thank you.
Have you got
Here come the boat family.
Cheese.
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 Say thank you.
Good to see you all.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your help. Bye 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 bye. So it was a very eventful basin, but with no fuel, then rescued by another boater. The green splurge of nature. The lovely family day out who all jumped on the boat and helped do the locks. And currently looking for my mate Stu, who totally confused me as to where he's sitting waiting for me to have a pint with him. And Mrs Lumsden just saying to me, just calm down with everything, is what she keeps saying to me. Well, I'm calm, okay. I'm calm, Mrs Lumsden. Don't give me that look. I know that look.
You're angry and irritated until you start showing off in front of new people.
I don't show off. So after 34 minutes of this rubbish, I'm sure you've had enough. We'll see you on the River Severn next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.